Have you ever been up at 3 in the morning finishing that last minute assignment that you kind of pushed off to the very end? Well, I'm pretty sure you have. So, you have two choices to make, right? You either go to sleep, you don't turn it in, or you just stay up and turn in mediocre work. Point being, you have choice to make. And that applies for everything you do in life. You have choices to make. And well, my name's Brian, and I'm here to tell you why I think wrestling was one of the best choices that I made. When I was growing up, I grew up with one brother. He bullied me a lot, and I really mean it. Like if I was watching TV, he'd come punch me for no reason and then change the channel. If we're at the park and I was on the swing was busy, he'd come, push me off, and then just take the swing. I was bullied so much. But eventually, eventually, that led to had a very bad impact in my life. Eventually, I started to hesitate for a lot of the things I do. I would overthink things so much. One of the things that I would mostly just kind of think about, it was the very bad phrase, what if? What if this happened? What if I fell? What if this girl doesn't like me? What if they make fun of me? And it was always what if. One time in middle school, one of my friends came up to me. He's like, "Hey, dude, like I joined a sport. I'm in wrestling with my brother. You should join. It's really fun. It's great. It's very good exercise." And I said, "That sounds great, but isn't it kind of dangerous?" And I had that native thinking going on. I said, "Hey, like, what if like I break my arm? What if this or like what if?" And then he cuts me off. He said, "Dude, there's no what if. There's either you do or you don't. It's yes or no." I was scared, but I said yes. And well, I had spent 3 years in wrestling, and wrestling, I learned several things. I learned that there's a lot of discipline. I learned the meaning of hard work. I knew what it was to be accountable for your own actions. And most importantly of all, how a split second decision makes a big difference. These are just some of my split second decisions. These got me medals, you know. And I feel like if you give your best effort, you get the best honest result back. And I didn't realize any of this until after wrestling and after I got out of my own comfort zone. So that's just a little bit of who I am, why I think wrestling was great for me. I apply these values to my everyday life. And you guys could find similar values as well, Just get out of your own comfort zone, expand your horizons. Remember, comfort is the enemy of greatness.